not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man. Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
I got a question, and I think we all know the answer. What's your favorite big city, be a man, besides
Boston? Well, fucking NYC.
NYC.
I fucking love NYC.
You become Mr. New York City, haven't you?
It's called me Mr. Manhattan.
Do-a-boop-a-boop-boop,
I mean-
bitty. Be a man in New York City.
Well, as you know, from your profession, there's a lot of opportunity out there.
There is.
For everything.
I remember when I first started. Remember Mo when he went to California and the Three Stooges? Wait till I get out to Tinseltown. I'll show them how to make pictures. I said that in New York. I said, wait till I get here. I'll show them how to make fucking TV shows. That lasted about a year, and then I got shit canned.
Yeah, but you did good. You were on.
I did all right.
Yeah.
And then-
How many years between 2 or 3 shows you're on?
Oh, I got like a 15, 20-year run down there.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's a good
That's
fucking run.
That's a healthy run.
Some people called me the fucking Prince of the City. Not many, but some did.
That's nice.
Yeah,
You know
I think
what I
that's one of those things they just throw out to people like, oh, yeah, he's the Prince of New York.
What was the movie? The guy died. The
Prince of the City?
Yeah, was the Prince?
Treat Williams.
Treat
Got killed
Williams.
on a fucking motorcycle last year by some fucking nitwit.
That was
Dead.
he was like an up and coming actor all of a sudden, then kind of petered out, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Then he became like respected
Yeah.
actor
Yeah,
type
'cause
in
he got older.
theater. But yeah, he was the balls for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, be a man. Since you've been hitting New York, though, I noticed there's a lot of fucking changes down there. People are talking about your trips down there. I've gotten word back from friends in New York. They've seen you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've seen you walking the streets.
I try to go incognito if I can down there.
Well, here's the strange thing about it. The last time we were together, of course, but times before this, I've had guys call me and go like this. Different guys go, I just saw your friend be a man in Little Italy. I go, oh, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, go, guy calls, I just saw your friend be a man on the Upper West Side. Is this a myth? What's going on?
Best of both worlds. You got the Italian food, you got the Chinese girls right next to each other.
Yeah, that's Dutch door action,
Yeah.
be a man.
Right?
Do you straddle the two worlds?
Well, you can't help but straddle. Right?
Try.
It's fucking no choice in the straddle there. It's
How do you-
right there.
How do you feel about the foul, stinking gutters of New York?
Well, now we were there on a Monday, right?
Yeah.
Usually I'm there. I'm not there. I'm usually there during the week, but we were there on a Monday, and it was pretty clean.
It
Right?
was spiffed up. I will say that.
I don't
It
know
was
if the whole
better
weekend they
than I
cleaned it
thought.
up, but then I was just back there, and it's like midweek, and it was kind of stenchy. Yeah, it was like dirty and shit. So there's only so much you can do. There's millions of people
There's
walking
too many
around.
people.
Yeah.
So is that like fucking like kind of like the thing like New York's like a grocery store like fucking like it gets ripped apart on the fucking weekends and then fucking like Monday they put everything back together.
It's just dirty. You can't control it. It's impossible.
No, it's too many
You'd have to
people.
have a million cleaning people.
Too many people, man. So we walk those streets like that when you literally got to sidestep people because there's such a sea of humanity. I've now become, I wouldn't say paranoid, but more concerned about too many lunatics carrying God knows what, right?
Yeah.
All around me. I don't have any say in what's happening. I can't control my environment like a Navy SEAL does.
Yeah.
All you can smell is weed. Is it legal to smoke there?
I
Or
guess.
they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
I mean, you know what? Let people smoke. I don't smoke because it makes me smile.
Hey, I got a
Like I said.
confession to make. After all these fucking years Be a Man taught me, I snuck on the subway twice.
Yeah, we snuck on the subway.
My whole
Nice.
fucking life.
Yeah.
Really?
Never. With all my shenanigans and hooliganism, I never snuck on a fucking subway until I did the other day with Be a Man.
Good
That's
for
right.
you. That's
You
a
know what?
fucking
I know it's okay to do in New York because I see cops with fucking A16s fucking sitting there watching people sneak in and they don't do anything. So it's like they let anyone sneak in, they hop over the fucking...
And you know they got cameras up the ass. They see
So
everything.
they don't care. So I seen someone walking out. I was like, open that door over there. They opened it and they let me in. Then these guys were like going to pay for tickets. I'm like, hey, get over here. And then I opened the door for them and like 20 people came running. Remember?
Fucking sick.
They're all saying, thank you, thank you.
That's what's happening
All to
down
say
in...
$2.90.
That's right. That's what's happening down in Texas.
yeah.
They open the fucking door and 1,000 come pouring in.
Yeah.
But
You
the
know?
but the thing is that like it sucks. Like if you don't live there and you don't have like the Metro card, it's like you have to get the temporary one. So it sucks that you have to break out your wallet and your credit card and all your shit. Fucking and you're in there. And
That's
then
what ruins
fucking,
it.
Yeah.
If you didn't have to deal with that, you wouldn't sneak on. But to go to that machine, press the buttons, one ride, single ride, two ride.
Yeah.
So I usually roll with 2 Chinese girls out there.
So they handle it.
I have one in front of me, one in back, and we all get in.
You they get sandwiched in.
Yeah, we all get in through the turnstile.
Imagine if the cops, whatever, they're looking through the fucking camera. They go, look, come here. Now that famous guy be a man. He sneaks on the subway with all his fucking money.
It's just the thrill of it.
And that other fucking boob with him, the guy that used to be on The Sopranos.
But the subway system is you can get wherever you want. I mean, it's I know it's dirty and stuff. It's second to none.
It's really nuts.
Remember
isn't
the
it?
fucking people we saw in the subway?
The fucking people show up. All of a sudden, there's a lady with fucking one leg on the subway. How'd she get on there with a wheelchair? With a whole fucking speech.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, all right, looky here now. And then they make their way to how do they fucking do it?
Yeah.
It just seems like there's never not action on a train and fucking like
No.
I've never been like on the subway in fucking New York. I've only been there a couple of times, but like from what I gather, like
it's all
people I
kinds
know that it's just like fucking this area amplified by fucking 25.
Well, it's like we had there was like a Guatemalan lady, cute little kid
Yeah.
who was like the monkey. Right, you know. No, I'm saying
I know
in
what
a
you
cute
mean.
way.
Yeah,
you know
he
how
didn't mean
you
it that
have
way.
a performer who has a
Right.
monkey. So she had the little girl was what 2 or 3 years old.
That's a prop. The kid.
Yeah,
So you
going
feel
up to
bad.
kids. They were selling. I didn't have any ones on me. I wasn't gonna break on a 20, so I gave like $1. She's
And
like
so
$2. I might get $1. So she gave me what 2 things of like.
You did good.
Yeah.
So you ripped off the kid?
No, it was like
For $1, you got 2 packs of fucking Welch's gummies.
yeah. I gave them you guys.
But they bring the fucking kid with them in tow. So you go, oh, look at the poor lady.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
selling candy with the little kid. Kid should be in school. He's being dragged around a
I
fucking
know.
subway.
Well, she was young. She was like 2 or 3. She was a cute little kid.
And still, I looked at that and still I didn't reach. A heart of fucking stone. Am I going to hell?
Nope.
I wanted to, but you know what I mean? I didn't have any cash on me.
What are you gonna do?
Right? But be a man. I saw that we went through the so-called red light district, the old combat zone, whatever you want to call it. Did that bring back special memories when you and I used to go there in the late 80s?
Cleaned it up a little bit. We used to go to peep shows and there'd be guys waiting in line to jerk off.
know.
It's kind of weird. Then they fucking go with the mop and clean up.
Oh, my God. Do you remember the time?
Deuce. Just watch Deuce on HBO.
This was really sad. I'm sure you remember this. Remember the time we went to that fucking Peep show and the mop man was a guy you knew from fucking high school? He tried to hide his face from you in embarrassment.
I know. I didn't care that I just blew a load all over the window. He was trying to hide from me.
Be a Man was so fucking jacked at that time. He looked like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger when he won his 7 fucking titles in a row.
Now
Fucking shredded.
Now it looked like a sausage.
The guy, the mop man, he said after Be a Man left the fucking booth, he had to use 2 mops.
They're bringing a wet mop.
You know why? Too much paste.
Too much paste. Love paste.
Fucking love that.
Saying your life turned to shit, right? You two? You think you could be a mop man at a Peep show if that's all there was? Or
No.
would you say, fuck it?
I kill myself.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, jump in front of a train.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that did it, and he flipped out one day, and he had like fucking, he just like had enough, and fucking, he was emptying out the ashtray. It was a bucket, fucking in one of the jerk off booths. He was emptying it, and fucking a dick came through the glory hole and poked him on the side of the face. And he fucking took the ashtray and fucking smashed the dude's dick with the fucking with the thing. He got charges pressed on him.
Did you ever go to a glory hole? Be honest.
No glory hole.
I've never done it.
No.
I've never
saw it
done
in
it.
Porky's. Right?
You got to be hardcore to be the fucking the guy sticking his knob through the glory hole. That's bad enough.
Yeah, but a lot of places will do it, and the girl will come over and jerk you off.
But the
glory hole.
recipient is.
I mean, I'd like to know who's on the other side. What I'm
No,
dealing with.
they have some of the peep shows, from what I hear. There's a glory hole. You can stick your dick through there and the bra will fucking blow you, jerk you off. The one you're looking at.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. If you know it's them.
Yeah. That's why I try to be the first guy in line at the fucking massage parlor.
Yeah.
Right. Imagine like you're a glory hole worker. It's your shift. You go in there. The other girls go, what time's your shift? You just get on your knees in front of the hole. Fucking 8 hours. You fucking slam about 35 dicks.
Yeah.
That's your job.
You like Velcro a fucking iPad to the wall, fucking watching Netflix while you're fucking sitting there waiting to get fucking knobbed.
That's a sad existence.
Yeah, I'm not too educated on the glory hole. But I've heard about the one with, they jerk you off or whatever. Stick it through.
Well, then there's like the seedy fucking glory holes that are in fucking like truck stop bathrooms where fucking dudes are getting blowies.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get there.
Yeah, imagine the
fuck
balls.
Fuck that.
Balls.
99% is guys doing it on the other side. Yeah.
But that's like you have to know that like there's a consenting person on the other side of the hole, that there's some sort of fucking like unwritten deal that's fucking going on. It takes a lot of balls to stick your fucking dick in a hole and not know fucking what's happening.
What if you get a
the
guy
side?
with a fucking knife on the other side?
Yeah, exactly.
Wants to lop it off.
No, I don't do that.
Or if you get
Never
fucking
did it.
ashtray at a fucking jerk off booth.
How you
I
going to
thought you were
explain
going
that
to
to your
say.
wife?
I thought you were going to say the guy grabbed the ashtray and was all coming it.
No, he fucking smashed him. It was one of those like galvanized buckets
Jesus Christ.
full of fucking cigarette butts.
Say you're a married guy, you stepped out, went to a glory hole, some bitter glory hole worker sliced your dick off, but you live and you get home and tell your wife. Your kids know what happened. Everybody knows what happened.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, here about so-and-so got his dick cut off in a glory hole. A disgruntled glory hole worker. She couldn't take it anymore.
He was ashtrayed.
He was found.
Be a man. It's a whole scene out there. Like,
Yeah, it is, but it seems like a scene that like I'm not interested in, because it seems like life living in New York is a challenge. It seems like everything is a challenge. Just getting around, like getting fucking like even shopping, like all that shit. Owning a car in the city.
Bro.
no, you can't do it.
You can't do it. It's fucking. Yeah,
It's like you sit down, you go to like a Shake Shack or something like that, McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, right? You sit at a big table, you fucking get people are on top of you all the time. Sit with people, eating with people you don't know.
No.
I hate people.
I hate that.
It's only a matter of time before there's an incident down there again.
I just hope I'm not there and my loved ones aren't.
How about if some fucking lunatic rigs one of them Macy balloons?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think about it, on the subway and stuff. I think about it because it's happened out there before. It's like,
Listen, we went into that fucking terminal. Thousands of people with knapsacks, bags.
yeah.
No fucking scrutiny whatsoever by anybody.
Yeah.
Okay? Anybody can walk in with anything at any moment and it's over.
yeah,
That's not how I want to go down. I want to have a fucking shot.
they'll shut down the whole city.
Remember fucking Crockett at the Alamo who's
Yes.
swinging the rifle till he went down? You want at least that.
Yeah.
I may be
exactly.
going down, but
Take a few with you.
The best one on that was fucking Jim Bowie. He had the 2 single-shot pistols. He knew they were bursting through the fucking door. He was propped up on 2 elbows. He fucking blasted 2, then got his famous Bowie knife, stabbed the 3rd, then it was over. But you see how he did that? That was the balls. He knew it. He knew he was
Great
done.
movie, by the
Oh,
way.
it was
The newest
fucking-
one?
Yeah,
You see the
with
newest
Billy
one?
Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
That was good.
Although I like the old one with Fess Parker.
Daniel Boone.
He was both.
Yeah,
You know what's funny about that? He was the same guy.
Yeah,
Fess
exactly.
Parker, Daniel Boone, and Davy Crockett. Same fucking 3 guys. I can't tell the difference at all between you 3. You notice that? I didn't know fucking Daniel Boone was just like Davy Crockett.
Yeah, real life.
Better publicist.
Right.
Yeah, it just seems like fucking like the cons outweigh the pros of like if you were gonna live in New York.
Yeah.
Like it just seems like it's super fucking expensive. Everything is fucking tiny and fucking compressed. You're always surrounded by people. Those are like big like comfort things for me that I wouldn't be able to fucking,
Too many people. That's how I feel about it. I was Mr. New York, you know what I mean? And once I backed off for a few years, I can't quite recapture it. A lot of my friends live there. They're down there. God bless them. They're from there. For me,
They're used to it.
it's over.
Be a man.
You ever have an apartment down there?
I haven't.
It's not a bad way to go because I've had them on and off. I used to rent hotels, rent the YMCA, but the times I've had the sublet, it was great because I left stuff there for the month or 2 months, in and out at your place for that duration. That's the way to go. I would do that, be a man.
We didn't see any rats, did we?
We didn't see any.
No, because usually I go there to see a rat.
No, we didn't see one.
Dead or
rat.
alive.
That's right.
Well, like, I mean, also the rats contribute to the piss smell, but one of the main reasons is that they fucking shut down. Like, there's no bathrooms. Nobody will let you use the bathroom.
No.
So where are people gonna fucking pee and poo?
Yeah, you're
Are they
right.
gonna fucking do it right in the fucking street?
And they're all unisex, the bathrooms there. So
Yeah.
it sucks. So if you're a guy, you got to wait. Usually
Yeah.
you don't have to.
You could do it. I've always done it. They'd say no usage. For people off the street, I walked right the fuck in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they stop, you go like this. Take your pick. You let me use the bathroom. I'm going to shit in the floor right here. In front of everybody in the dining room.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
You could be an alpha or you could be a pussy.
Right.
What do you want to be?
Say, dude, I'm taking a fucking shit one way or the other. So you figure out where you want it.
Yeah. Your choice, pal.
Usually when I get out, every morning I take a shit, the daily constitutional.
Do you?
Yeah, but like, so when we went out, I shit like in the middle of the day. And then when I was there last time, I shit in the middle of the day. I never do that.
Did you do it on the street?
No.
You use the toilet?
Yeah, like an animal.
Civilized.
Yeah.
Civilized human being.
But yeah, a lot of stench, a lot of people
Yeah.
fucking getting crowded out there now because of the holidays.
Yeah.
I noticed I got back last night around 11, and just a lot of people there. A lot of you can tell a tourist because they look you in the eye when you're out there.
They look to you for reassurance.
Yeah.
Is this the right way?
Yeah,
Is
it
it
was.
okay? Am I safe here? Then
I
we
never
can be a
ate.
man.
I ate at Shake Shack, right? You ever eat there?
No.
Yeah. So I went there and was it Sunday night, right? So went there. Fucking me and her had a table in the end, and all of a sudden it was like a 8-person table. Like 10 family members come over, right? So I went up to get napkins or whatever. She's sitting on the end. She's very polite. Wouldn't say anything. Someone's like sitting with their hand on my chair. So I took the chair off and I slammed it down. It was like all little kids there and everything. It's like, calm down, you fucking cunt.
Ooh.
Ooh. It was like, give us our corner anyways. We'll let you stay here because I'm being nice.
Yeah.
But just ignorant.
Yeah,
bullshit.
It just seems like New York is one of those places where it's totally socially acceptable to just be an absolute piece of shit and be miserable at all times.
Everybody, you go to a restaurant, everyone's on top of each other.
It's no good.
You get is it legal to smoke weed out there?
Apparently.
They're
all
walking
doing
around
it.
with unlit doobies in them.
Yeah, they don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
My fucking grandfather came to Ellis Island, my grandparents.
36 cents in his pocket.
With fucking Lugats.
Yeah, your balls.
They went through the fucking processing and the ocean voyage across the fucking Atlantic. Ellis Island, like a prison where you get processed.
I was
no
there.
welfare, no nothing. You need sponsorship to be sent off to where you're going to go.
Yep.
That's where my people came through.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with that?
My grandfather came in like 1906 or something like
Yeah.
that. I looked it up. I was just out there in September.
Right. We saw the names. If you go to Ellis Island, you look them up. Yeah.
Look them up.
You saw their fucking names.
You can do the same thing on your computer.
Yeah.
But it's nicer to do it. Nicer to
Good to
do it
see
there.
it.
It costs $10.
I put my name there. I was caught lying. They said, "Wait a minute, you're too fucking young for that." Right?
But my grandfather, when he came over, he was not too tall of a guy, but big guy, big hands like my old man. So they kept him because they thought he might have been like a gangster because he had big hands, soft hands. He wasn't a worker, so they didn't know what was up. So they kept him for a while.
The hands of a strangler.
You've been there?
Oh yeah.
Everything. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was good. You felt it. You
You
could feel
could
it.
definitely feel it.
Because you see the Statue of Liberty right there, and you think about how much this country has fucking changed since then, right?
Yeah.
How the treatment on quote-unquote immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers, or plain old fucking border jumpers.
I got a little bit of that, but most of what I saw was like my grandfather, like 120 years ago.
Right?
Yeah.
He was like right here. This is where they checked him in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking felt it right in the heart.
It's like Vito Corleone, remember?
Yeah.
He went there.
Yeah.
They didn't know his name. They gave him the name Corleone from the town he
Because
came
that's
from.
where he's from. Be a man.
To me, the best time in New York is the seedy 70s.
Yeah, dude.
With dirty, filthy Times Square.
Yep.
The mob at its apex.
Yeah.
Right? That's the New York I love the most.
You got to watch Deuce. You haven't seen that yet.
I've seen Pete. I know
Yeah,
enough
you-
about
you
it
got
to saying it.
you got
I
HBO?
fucking lived it.
I know.
Now, was it fucking this? It was 70s into the 80s that the mob was like total apex, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like there was the like 80s up until like when was like the big
Well,
like
Giuliani came in and cleaned a lot up.
yeah
Once the Gotti thing happened, that was the real, because
Yeah.
they took
Yeah.
down so many of them.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
really ended it for all intents and purposes.
That's
when it
like,
was.
that's like 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
Imagine now they have the technology. I still don't know how you police a city that big.
Yeah.
You really
can't.
don't.
You just
you
can't.
look at it, it's like, how do you fucking police
So
it?
that's why you look at these riots and gatherings and you say, why don't they stop it? You realize they're fucking outnumbered.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we were packing when we were out there.
You almost need to.
You know?
Yeah, I would
Right?
feel
I wish we
nervous
were.
not having a.
It,
Oh,
seems, it
yeah.
seems like you
something.
do one wrong thing, man. It's just fucking on,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know,
Just everybody's ready to pop off at any given
Yeah.
moment.
the blackout, all that shit that went on back
Oh,
then.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking hot
That's
as a
what I mean.
bastard.
That was the greatest
Yeah.
era. Blackouts, Son of Sam,
The mob, fucking
Peep
porno,
shows.
porno everywhere.
But you know that guy, Son of Sam? I don't know if you've seen any prison interviews with him. Sounds fucking more normal than us three put together.
He really does.
Who, Lenny Berkowitz, is that his name?
Yeah.
David Berkowitz.
David,
yeah.
yeah.
He was adopted. You think his parents said, "I'm so sorry we
Sick
adopted
bastard.
you"?
I'm not a big Spike Lee fan. I love his movies though.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. He put a lot of this shit into it.
Yeah.
But
The
yes,
guy who was in The Sopranos was in that.
Imperioli.
No, the other one.
He was in it.
The one who was Tony Soprano's boss. He died. He had cancer. Season
Oh.
1.
Tony Lip.
No.
Oh, Jackie Aprile. Michael Rispoli talks like this every movie.
Yeah.
He's good though.
Yeah. No.
He's
Right?
really good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, I can't get any roles because he gets them all. You see what I mean? It's like that kind of hierarchy. I mean, he's not the only one
Yeah,
between
he's
me and the
typecast.
role. Him and 20 fucking thousand other guys.
Yeah,
But he's a go-to guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking Coca-Cola. I'm Shasta. So when they go on a put together, they go, oh, go with the Coke, man. Put Pispoli in there. Fuck these other losers. They blackballed me, be a man. You know it.
Yeah. Terrible.
You saw it
And
firsthand.
why? Why did they do it?
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Too handsome. My new move, too, part of the trip to New York was, a lot of people don't know this, I went to a couple of offices. I brought Be a Man in there with me. He didn't
That's a
say a
power move.
fucking word. He just gave dirty looks. All of a sudden, they start going, yes, sir, Mr. Fiore. Sure, Mr. Fiore.
You hired.
Whatever you need, Mr. Fiore.
Yeah.
It was a good trip. We met my cousins out there,
Yeah,
right?
those guys.
Cafe Napoli.
What's up with them guys? Beautiful.
Good guys. The guy, Joey, had a big bruise on his face. I'm
Yeah,
almost
we
getting
get
a fight.
clubbed. Yeah.
Guy fucking hit him. He had a rock in his hand and smashed off his face.
See what I mean about New York,
and
Tonzo?
then, after that, didn't phase him. He fucking got the guy in a sleeper hold until the cops got there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he shook off a rock attack to the face. You know, the big black eye.
Joey Arms.
Over a fucking, road rage.
Yeah, the guy was like smashing his car into everything. And then he was cornered, so my cousin got out.
Dude, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
I see videos fucking all the time, like TikToks and Instagrams.
When the man starts road rage, you give the finger yell. That's one thing. But when you start ramming other vehicles, that's
Yeah.
beyond road rage.
Yeah, that's next level.
Apparently, him and the girl were talking about, like, yeah, look at what he's doing. Look what he's doing. He kept on doing. So then he jumped in.
If you're the guy ramming other cars, how do you think you're going to get away with it nowadays with the phones? This is passenger fucking 57 here. I'm filming a guy. He's ramming cars on the expressway. I got his
Nah.
license plate. We're in bumper to bumper traffic, so we ain't going anywhere. What the fuck?
I think they know they're gonna get caught, but fucking, it's just
It's the
that
final
New York.
straw.
Fuck it. Just fuck it. This is so fucking
That's
crazy.
the end of it.
Everything around me is crazy. I'm joining the fucking circus.
So we had a nice meal.
Great fucking meal. I had
Cafe
the
Napoli.
beautiful fucking lemon
On
piccata.
Hessa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice fucking piccata.
Good hit. I'm doing no carbs, so I got meatballs, but then I ate fucking candy and shit at the end of the night, ruined my day.
Fucking Be a Man. We rolled in there. They fucking laid out the chow. Treat us like the fucking champions that we are, right?
Yeah.
Then they Be a Man.
Oh, yeah. Then we went to meet a few people after.
Yeah, we made the fucking rounds. Straightened out some shit.
Other influences.
Made a couple of stops to collect a few, what do you call, people that were in the red for a long time, Tonzo. Put it this way.
Once
you're fucking cleared up now.
Life. You're O for life. We don't forget.
Be a man's fucking squared away the books in a few instances. Everybody's paid up.
Then we were on a podcast that night.
That's right.
It was going good, and then they gave me a hammer.
Did you hear about this, Tonzo?
What? No.
Be a man smashed a fucking wall with a hammer in a house about 20 times with a fucking hammer.
At first, they're like, we're doing construction there. Like, you want to put a hole in it? I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they thought he was going to bang like a fucking thumbtack kind of hole.
Yeah.
What did you do?
So
Tell him.
I smashed it.
How many times?
Then I kept it like 20 times.
Full force.
I got the picture. Then I kept on smashing it, right? They're like, first time I hit it, they're like, oh, that's good. Then I hit it good. They're like, okay, that's good. Then I was like, boom, boom, boom. The fucking snake
Fucking demoed the whole wall.
It looks like fucking Swiss cheese.
So we left, and I went back in to get my coat because I forgot it, and they're all like, there's like 4 people like sitting there looking at the hole, and they're fucking just sweeping up still.
Yeah. It all happened. It was a poor decision by the host, right, to do it.
Yeah.
They didn't know what was going to happen. They thought, okay, make a little hole, whatever. Boom, like this, like a split second. From them saying that, him picking up the hammer to bashing 25 holes in a wall, fucking 30 seconds, it was over.
Friend of the show's Chris O'Connor, his place, where he lives with, Shane Gillis just moved out, and Tommy Papa. Right. Great guys.
So the man starts fucking ripping the crown moldings off the fucking ceiling.
I drank too much of this.
So do you get fucking violent on the Jamie poo?
I get violent when I drink hard stuff.
You do?
Don't you remember the wedding story?
Oh yeah.
Be a man's ready to throw down.
Be a man. Experience. You come out of Boston, right? You get like Revere, Malden, Medford, all that, right? You get the same thing. You come out of like Manhattan, you go to like Queens, but it's like 5,000 times bigger than like the Malden area. It goes on forever.
Queens is bigger than Boston.
Yeah,
by
it's
itself,
fucking nuts.
Etc.
It's nuts.
Listen, we love Boston. Boston's a pimple on the ass of New York. Okay, in size and scope.
As John Fiore said, it's a one-horse town.
I'll take Boston any day because we're Bostonians. I'll never give up my home city, even though it sucks too. All right, but New York City is fucking the universe, and Boston's like fucking Rhode Island. In this grand scope and scheme of size.
Yeah.
The last time I subletted a place, I saw a fucking rat in the place.
Inside the place?
In the place. I scurried right by my fucking bed.
That's bad.
I was fucking shattered beyond belief. Right? So I was there for like a month. It was like the first 2 days. Nice building, too.
Out?
What?
You put traps on?
Everything was cleaned out. I said, what the fuck is this? So I go down in the morning, I banged on the fucking superintendent's door, that shit like in the movies.
Yeah.
Guy's all sweaty with a tank top on and a booze bottle. Typical. I got in the fucking movies.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I said, listen, fucky, just saw a fucking road run by my fucking apartment last night. What's the story? He goes, yeah, and people complaining. When everybody's out, they want to fumigate the fucking place today. I go, good, I'll be back today. Make sure there's no fucking rodents around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, they're more scared of you than
I
you
don't
are
give
of
a
them.
fuck.
I mean, but, if I'm with a Chinese girl in New York, right, and you see like a rat in the subway, I'll say, look at that fucking thing. So a mouse.
They eat it.
They call it a mouse. They eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they eat that.
An appetizer.
Do they eat that or what? Be honest.
Probably. They eat everything. You get a chicken, right? You ever have chicken feet?
No.
Basically, it's chicken feet. It's fucking bone and skin. They put some batter on it, right? That's what it is, bone and skin.
Bums me out.
Yeah, I don't. It's a lot of work because every fucking knuckle is like you fucking bite it, the knuckle comes off.
I don't need that.
Spitting.
Yeah,
I don't
need that.
There's too many selections for me to go to that.
But they eat every part of an animal. They eat everything.
That's fucked. I tell them I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. To me, fucking Chinese food is pork fried rice and a poo-poo platter for 4. Yeah. That's it.
They don't even have that in China.
I know.
Right?
General Gao. How about some nice sub gum? My parents used to get that. I go, what the fuck is sub gum? I hate the word.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
Sub gum. Ugh.
Is it unless it's gum that tastes like a fucking Italian
It's like,
sub?
it's not even gum, it's sub gum.
Be a man. Love New York.
I loved New York. Right now, I'm indifferent toward it, but I made my bones in New York, as you know. My career was formulated in New York, so I have a long history there. And I had some great times there, but as the years have gone on, I've detached somewhat. Yes, it's good to go for biz like we did. Hope to go for more biz. But as far as my love affair with the Big Apple, I'm afraid it's over.
Everybody knows John. He's a legend out there. He really is. He's a legend.
The Prince of the
A
City.
true legend. Is it weird how everybody knows me?
Everybody fucking knows him out there. Yeah.
I mean, more fucking people. I couldn't even believe how many people knew me.
Yeah.
But they
great.
don't know how they knew me.
What they say after they say, "Oh yeah, I love your work."
Yeah. Or sometimes I heard him go, "That guy sucks." I walked away.
Never.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.